Clothing has played a fundamental role in shaping human civilization, intertwining practicality with self-expression. Its origins trace back to early humans seeking protection from the elements. But over time, it has become much more than a tool for survival. The materials, designs, and purposes of clothing have evolved alongside technological advancements and cultural shifts. From handcrafted garments made with natural resources to intricate textiles symbolizing power and wealth. Clothing has always been a reflection of human ingenuity. It has served as a medium for communication, a marker of identity, and an ever-changing canvas for creativity. Each thread and seam tells a story about the time and place in which it was made, offering glimpses into the lives of those who came before us. Long before style became a statement, clothing was a survival tool. Imagine early humans, braving frigid winds and icy terrain as they migrated into colder regions over 100,000 years ago. To endure these harsh environments, they turned to the resources at hand: animal hides and furs. These natural materials, scraped clean and softened through labor-intensive methods, were fashioned into crude coverings tied around the body. While primitive by today's standards, these early garments were essential for retaining body heat and providing protection against the relentless elements. Unlike the tailored outfits we wear today, these coverings were purely practical, no decorative flourishes or attention to fit. The focus was on functionality, as staying warm often meant the difference between life and death. Over time, humans became more adept at preparing and using these materials, perfecting techniques to make the clothing more durable and adaptable to various climates. These early creations may lack the finesse of modern designs, but they represent humanity's ability to innovate and adapt in the face of nature's challenges. Each fur or hide was a testament to resilience and resourcefulness, laying the groundwork for the sophisticated garments we know today. The advent of sewing revolutionized how early humans approached clothing, transforming simple coverings into more functional and versatile garments. By around 30,000 years ago, the invention of bone needles allowed our ancestors to stitch together materials with precision, making it possible to create garments that fit better and offered enhanced protection against harsh conditions. These early sewing tools, crafted from animal bones, were a testament to human ingenuity, designed with an eye for both durability and practicality. Sewing also introduced the ability to join different materials, opening the door to experimentation with layering for added insulation or combining textures for improved utility. Beyond practicality, it wasn't long before decoration found its place in clothing. Stitching techniques were refined, and patterns or embellishments began appearing on garments, subtly reflecting the wearer's identity or community ties. This newfound skill marked a shift in the way humans interacted with clothing. No longer just a shield against the environment, stitched clothing carried hints of creativity and craftsmanship. Each needle puncture told a story, not only of survival but of a growing desire to innovate, personalize, and perhaps even communicate through what was worn. The thread of expression had begun to weave itself into humanity's wardrobe. The development of weaving transformed clothing from rudimentary coverings into sophisticated creations. Ancient civilizations like those in Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley pioneered the art of spinning plant fibers, such as flax and cotton, into thread, which was then woven into textiles. This marked a turning point, allowing for greater flexibility, comfort, and versatility in clothing design. Linen, made from flax, became highly valued for its lightness and breathability, particularly in warmer climates, while wool offered warmth and durability. Beyond function, textiles quickly gained symbolic significance. In many societies, the type of fabric, its color, and its patterns became indicators of status, wealth, and identity. The introduction of silk, originating in ancient China, added an air of exclusivity. This luxurious material traveled along trade routes like the Silk Road, captivating cultures with its smooth texture and vibrant sheen. It was often reserved for royalty or the elite, cementing its reputation as a precious commodity. Weaving also fostered artistic expression with intricate patterns and dyed designs reflecting cultural traditions and beliefs. Each loom and spool became a tool not only for creating garments, but also for telling stories, embedding deeper meaning into everyday wear. As societies grew more complex, clothing became a visual shorthand for identity and rank. In ancient Rome, the purple-dyed stripe on a toga wasn't just a design choice, it was a badge of power, reserved for senators and emperors. The exclusivity of certain colors and fabrics often stemmed from their rarity. Purple, for instance, was derived from a specific species of sea snail, making it prohibitively expensive for anyone outside the upper echelons. Similarly, in medieval Europe, sumptuary laws dictated who could wear what. These laws weren't merely about maintaining order, they were a tool for reinforcing class structures. A merchant might afford fine fabrics, but they were legally barred from wearing the silks or furs that signaled nobility. Beyond law and luxury, clothing also acted as a cultural identifier. Patterns, embroidery, or unique styles often revealed a wearer's origins or community ties, offering a glimpse into their world. Whether through ornate royal robes or the humble garb of everyday workers, garments reflected the values and hierarchies of the societies that produced them. What you wore wasn't just about personal taste. It was a declaration of who you were and where you stood in the social tapestry of the time. The Industrial Revolution completely reshaped how clothing was made, transforming it from a labor-intensive craft into a large-scale industry. Innovations like the spinning jenny, power loom, and sewing machine revolutionized textile production, dramatically increasing speed and efficiency. For the first time, clothing could be mass-produced, making garments more affordable and accessible to people across different social classes. Factories became the epicenter of production, churning out textiles and garments at unprecedented rates. This era also marked the birth of ready-to-wear clothing, which eliminated the need for every garment to be custom-made. Standardized sizing emerged, allowing people to purchase clothes off the rack, a concept that remains central to modern fashion. The Industrial Revolution wasn't just about quantity, it introduced the concept of trends. Improved printing techniques allowed fashion plates and magazines to circulate widely, influencing style choices and fueling the demand for ever-changing designs. As cities expanded and consumer culture grew, clothing began to reflect the dynamism of the industrial age, with fashion evolving faster than ever before. The revolution didn't just change how we dressed, it altered the entire relationship between people and fashion. Advances in technology are revolutionizing the way we create and wear clothing. Smart fabrics now offer features like moisture wicking, UV protection, and even temperature regulation, blurring the lines between fashion and functionality. Wearable tech, such as jackets with built-in heating or dresses embedded with LED lights, showcases how innovation is reshaping traditional garments. Designers are also experimenting with sustainable materials, including biodegradable textiles and fabrics made from recycled plastics, addressing environmental concerns in the fashion industry. 3D printing is emerging as a game-changer, enabling the creation of intricate designs that would be impossible with conventional techniques. Meanwhile, augmented reality and virtual reality are enhancing the shopping experience, allowing consumers to try on outfits virtually without stepping into a store. Fashion today embodies a fusion of creativity and cutting-edge science, paving the way for garments that are not only stylish but also highly innovative. As Coco Chanel once said, "Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance." These words resonate deeply with the ongoing dialogue between style and substance in the fashion world. The journey of clothing is a rich tapestry of human resilience, creativity, and evolution. What began as a survival necessity has grown into a dynamic form of expression, bridging practicality with artistry. Across millennia, clothing has adapted to meet the changing needs of societies while capturing the essence of their values, innovations, and aspirations. Today, clothing stands at the crossroads of tradition and technology, with modern advancements pushing the boundaries of design and functionality. Yet the core purpose remains the same: to protect, define, and connect us. From the humblest animal hides to groundbreaking smart fabrics, every garment carries a fragment of human history, reminding us that what we wear is more than just material. It's a living narrative of who we are and what we strive to become.